Hey, what's up, Star Wars fans? You won't believe what we've got in store today. We're diving deep into the wild world of Star Wars comics, where things get seriously bonkers. Picture this: Darth Vader, the galaxy's baddest Sith Lord, going head-to-head with some kaiju. Yeah, you heard us right. It's like Godzilla rolled into the Star Wars universe, and things get pretty intense. So here's the lowdown. Vader's on his missions, doing his Vader thing when out of nowhere, these massive kaijus decide to throw down. The why and how of it all? Buckle up, because we're about to unpack the backstory and see how these epic clashes unfold. Lightsabers, giant monster roars, the whole deal. It's a showdown for the ages. Stick around to find out who comes out on top and how the hell these crossovers even happen. Trust us, it's a wild ride. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump into the craziness of the Star Wars comic universe together. Clash of Darth Vader and Kaiju in the Star Wars universe. Well, Star Wars fans, it's time to buckle up, because Dark Visions Issue 1 just dropped the most epic Vader battle ever. Don't believe us? Picture this: Vader, lightsaber in hand, facing off against a skyscraper-sized monster that's like Jaws and Godzilla had a deadly world-ending baby. The Ender, they call it. So, Vader's not holding back. He straight up stabs the beast, but it's not going down without a fight. The Ender tries to chomp on Vader, but our dark dude's got a few moves up his sleeve. He's dodging, running along its belly like a Sith ninja, and then bam! He cuts the beast wide open. But hold on, it's not a walk in the park for Vader. He takes a hit and gets tossed around. But does he back down? No. The Force is his wingman, helping him retrieve his lightsaber and strike back. Vader goes full-on action hero, slicing and dicing, and finally, with one epic swing, he takes down the Ender. It's like a holiday superhero blockbuster, but in comic form. And get this: amidst all the chaos, Vader manages to save a kid. Like, what a multitasking Sith Lord. Vader vs The Ender is pure popcorn movie perfection. It's the adrenaline rush we didn't even know we needed, solidifying Vader as the ultimate galaxy badass. We're grinning ear to ear, and if you're not, you better check your pulse. Alright, Star Wars junkies, get ready for some more serious Vader drama. So, our leading man, Darth Vader, is in an absolute emotional tailspin in the issues of Star Wars Darth Vader. The guy's on a mission to figure out how in the world Padme, his deceased wifey, kicked the bucket. And get this, he's so desperate, he's punching it out with kaiju on Naboo. Yeah, you heard that right, kaiju on Naboo. Issue 3 of Star Wars Darth Vader is like Vader's Sherlock session gone haywire. He's all frustrated, trying but failing to piece together the mystery of Padme's death after she turned down his offer to rule the galaxy together. Talk about a Sith Lord with relationship issues. So, he jets off to Naboo, hoping some secret recordings will spill the beans. Imagine Vader throwing down with a massive kaiju while trying to unlock the secrets of his love life. It's like the beginning of a roller coaster of lightsabers, monster roars, and emotional turmoil. Will Vader get the closure he needs? Or is this just another chapter in his tragic saga? Buckle up, folks, because Star Wars just got a whole lot crazier. Now, picture this: Vader's cruising in a thing called a bongo, like some high-tech underwater ride, heading to the Gungan hideout in the middle of the ocean. Classic Darth Vader, right? But then bam! Colo claw fishes. These gnarly, croc-looking monsters decide to crash the party. The ship's busted, and suddenly, Vader's crew is doing their best to stay afloat. Quite literally. But hold up. Vader isn't about to become fish food. He whips out that iconic red lightsaber and goes full ninja mode on these deadly beasts. The first one gets a slice to the jaw, and the other, well, Vader's got this trap set up. And the Sith basically tricks the second fish into munching on its buddy. Talk about using the Force for a gourmet meal. Now, inside the Gungan crib, Vader thinks he's all good, but surprise, surprise, it's a setup. The crew's on a suicide mission. And cue the Sando Aqua Monster, a mega-sized sea beast hungry for a Sith snack. It's like Jaws on steroids. But you know Vader, size doesn't faze him. His lightsaber's out, ready to dance with the aquatic Godzilla. Vader's in for the fight of his life, and you have to stick around to see if he comes out on top or gets served as monster munchies. And that's Vader's life for you, where every dive turns into a battle royale. Now, strap in, fellow Star Wars nuts, because Vader's in the deep end, quite literally. Issue 4 of this series kicks off with our leading man facing off against the colossal 200-meter Sando Aqua Monster and its entourage. It's like the ultimate aquatic showdown. But hold on to your lightsabers, because Vader isn't one to ever back down. The dude's slashing, dodging, and basically putting on a one-man show against this sea monster crew. The Sando Aqua Monster might be a big deal on the big screen, but Vader's will to survive is even more massive. Spoiler alert, Vader comes out on top. Yeah, you heard that right. The Dark Lord conquers the beast, and here's the mindbender. After taking down this aquatic behemoth, Vader's staring at his own reflection in the monster's dead eye. Like, whoa, Talk about a weird reflective moment for the Sith Lord. It's like he's questioning the whole bad guy vibe he's got going on, even after slaying a ginormous sea creature. And that's classic Darth Vader for you. With him, even a victory comes with an existential crisis. After his epic win, Vader warily trudges on toward his ultimate goal of discovering the truth about his beloved wife's death. Say whatever you want about this guy. He might have been a terrible dad, but he sure was a great husband. And diving into the madness with Vader, it's a wild ride. Marvelous verdict. Alright folks, we've just been on a wild journey into the Star Wars comic universe, and let us tell you, it's crazier than anything any of us could have ever imagined. So, Vader, our moody Sith Lord, dives into these emotional quests with no idea what he is getting into. And surprise, surprise, he ends up throwing down with not one, not two, but 3 kaiju by the end of it. Like, who knew Vader was into kaiju wrestling, right? These battles are straight out of a sci-fi fever dream. Vader goes full beast mode, slicing and dicing these massive creatures like it's his day job. And the cherry on top, Vader's own mind trips as he gazes into the eye of the defeated sea monster. In the end, Vader's not just conquering monsters, he's battling his own demons. It's Star Wars, baby, where the galaxy's drama meets lightsaber-wielding badasses. Thanks for joining the ride, and may the Force be with you. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks, everyone.